I'm aboard the Aggressor 4 in the middle of the beautiful Red Sea. To the east, I have Saudi Arabia. To the west, I've got Egypt. In between the two, we've got some of the most beautiful scuba diving the world has to offer. This week, I'm going to be testing a new product, the OrcaTorch D710V underwater photography light. As you can see here, this light comes in a handy carrying case. It's got 2 batteries. The charger is built in, USB right there. Comes with the cord, bracket, and lanyard. We're going to be filming as much as possible. Hammerhead sharks, turtles, thousands of different species of fish. We're going to be using this light and seeing how it works, and I'm going to be showing you. And if you like what you see, check the description below. I'll have a link for a discount if you want to order the OrcaTorch D710V underwater photography light. Having a reliable dive light is essential, no matter if you're just an open water diver, underwater photographer, scientific research diver, or even an underwater criminal investigator. Cameras designed for use underwater are not just used for capturing images of fish and wildlife. They can also be used for documenting reef restoration projects and even film a crime scene underwater to help preserve the integrity of potential evidence. These are just a few examples. Let me give you a brief history lesson on underwater photography and why having good lighting is so important. The first underwater camera was built by Louis Bouton in 1893. Bouton was a French biologist and photographer who had an interest in figuring out a way to capture what he saw underwater and bring it to the surface. With the help of his brother Auguste, they designed and built a welded metal box that would house a camera inside. The next challenge was creating a light system that would operate underwater. Water absorbs light, and without light you have no color. Different colors get absorbed faster than others, with red being the first to go and blue being the last. This is why a lot of underwater footage looks mostly blue the deeper you go. Having artificial light at depth will help bring the colors back. Because the camera would be useless without light, Louis and his brother came up with an inverted glass jar that was filled with oxygen and would be attached to a barrel that was weighted to the seafloor. Inside the jar was a burning alcohol lamp and a rubber bulb that would blow magnesium across the flame. The reaction would cause a flash. This system wasn't perfect, but in 1899, Bouton captured the first underwater portrait using his camera and flash system. It wasn't until 1943 when Jacques Cousteau introduced the aqualung to the world and began revolutionizing the underwater camera that they became more compact, streamlined, and available for purchase to the general public. Now that I've shown you how it started, let's see where it's at today. As my week of diving in the Red Sea comes to a close and we make our way back to port, I can't help but reflect on the opportunities, discoveries, and memories that scuba diving has brought to my life, and how honored and truly thankful I am that I get to share those experiences with others. I want to thank the amazing folks at OdPro Outdoor Store on Amazon USA for donating the OrcaTorch underwater photography light for testing purposes. Well, all in all, after a week of diving with the OrcaTorch D710V underwater photography light, I was super impressed. The footage was great, especially because I was just using basically the newest iPhone in a Sea Life camera case, handheld light with a lanyard around my wrist. It worked amazing. It's got a nice wide beam to it, 2 settings, high and low, depending on the scenario. The UV light works really well for making some of the coral reef really pop. You can see it really well. It glows like a fluorescent green. So thanks again, OrcaTorch, for reaching out to me and giving me the opportunity to test out your light. Thank you for checking out my channel. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe, leave a comment, hit the thumbs up button, and we'll see you again on the next one.